Hey, what's up? It's Matt. I'm back with another episode of Enlightened Minds. Today, I want to talk about problem, reaction, solution, and how that is being played out in the world right now, and how that has taken us from where we were at the beginning of the year till today. Before we get started, don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Helps me build this channel, helps me reach more people, helps me get this information out there, and just helps me build a bigger community of like-minded people that like to learn information as it comes and doesn't have to go around searching for it all the time. I do a lot of research. And I put out a lot of content. So if you are the type of person that just likes to click on a couple times a week and see what's going on, definitely button down below. It's much appreciated, and I drop content usually 3 times a week. I'm not exactly sure every day I drop content on, but on average about 3 times a week. So let's get started. So first I want to talk about the problem and how they bring in a problem that gets them to the destination that they want to end up at. And that problem this time would be the code that's going around right now. That was the problem. They put everyone in a panic mode, and they set all these really high numbers, and just so you know, we're not getting those really high numbers like they said. But that was to create panic. There was a problem to create panic. Panic is the reaction to the problem. Now, did you see how people reacted over this last month? Over all of this, through the food shortages, through, the people fighting over toilet paper. It's insane, the reaction. But then again, it's not, if you think about it, because most people just go about their daily lives and they don't pay attention to what's going on around the world, and so they don't see what's really going on. So when they see on the news all of a sudden people run into the stores to create to get toilet paper and stuff like that, that they're putting that on the TV to create panic. That's the reaction they need. They need a reaction of panic, and they need it to be a great panic where everybody is panicking, where everybody is afraid, where it also lowers your vibration, your immune system, which makes you sick even easier. But the reaction from the problem was the panic. Okay? Now we have the reaction, which is panic, fear, and chaos in some places. I don't think we've quite got to chaos yet, but it's coming soon. Do you see the food shortages, the meat shortages? They're talking about doing shorter. You can only get certain limits at McDonald's. You can get, they're going to be doing limits. Now, I'm telling you, if this does not ring a bell in your head, there's something that someone needs to shake you or something, because most of our meat packing plants have shut down. The production has shut down. They're plowing fields of agriculture, our food that we eat, when we already had a bad year last year. This is the reaction to this problem that was so big and that was gonna create so much devastation. What created more devastation? The problem or the reaction? I'm pretty sure it was the reaction, not the problem. Now, when you talk about problem, reaction, solution, What's the solution? They are already saying life will never go back to normal till everybody is mandated with a shot. Everybody has to have a mandated shot, and they have to have a certificate of it. Now this is their solution. This is what their goal was in the beginning, to get it to here. And now they're saying there won't be no more big sports arenas filled up. There won't be, like anything that where there's a lot of people at concerts, football games, basketball games, everything. And they're taking our freedoms away because now we're home and most people are not working. There's a lot of people working, but it's creating this even more of a reaction inside of ourselves. That's where they're trying to get to, inside here and inside here. And we cannot let the solution be bigger than the problem. The economy is crashing before our eyes. This is the solution. This is what they wanted. This is what the globalists want. And if you don't think they do, you better do a bit more research into what's going on these days, and do a little research on what's possible with these mandatory shots that they're trying to create such a big problem that they literally could have done this any other year, because the numbers aren't really any different. If anything, they're being inflated. So, problem, reaction, solution. Now, we're all waiting on money from the government. We're all dependent on the government. Not everyone. A lot of people have savings, but 50% of Americans do not have $500 to spend on an extra bill. They are running this country into the ground, and they're doing it on purpose. And it's going to continue till we either stand up and fight for our rights. Because if you haven't noticed, since the beginning of this year, we have lost so many rights. You wouldn't even comprehend it yet. You will in the future, but you won't right now. But their solution is destroying everything. They're euthanizing the pigs, the cattle, because they don't have production lines to get it out to the people. Now we have millions of people starving, people losing their houses, jobs. This is what they wanted for their solution. The only way for them to get total control is to have a total meltdown. And then you need to be begging that government for that assistance, that help. Come on. People, please spread this message. There's a problem, reaction, solution. Look into it. They've used it countless times. And people need to open their eyes before it's too late. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. You want instant notifications when I upload. I upload, like I said, several times a week. Bring lots of new information, lots of new stuff that's going on in the world. If you don't have time to research it for yourself, I got you, and I'll do the researching and I'll lay it out. All that is, hit that subscribe button down below, hit that like, hit that bell. I'll talk to you guys later.